Okay, we are here, Jiggy Jag TV at the fabulous Red Shed. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Terrence Williams, drummer from Mississippi.
Pierre Lacole, band leader, Mississippi.
Janisha Hamilton, lead vocalist, Mississippi.
So, I want to start with Pierre. I hear that you're pretty much a legend all over the planet.
Oh, I don't know, man.
What the hell are you doing in Hutchinson, Kansas, of all places?
It's nice that I give you a 20 before we start to say those nice things. Well, we travel a lot. We are an international band, so
Yeah.
we perform all over the U.S., Canada, South America, Europe. So we are pretty seasoned. We've been around quite a few decades. Because we record a lot, and then it helps with the distribution, with the name, the recognition. As I mentioned, James living in Albany coming up. It's number 14 coming up. So
Wow.
it's great.
And then you, I hear, are like known all over the country for your vocal skills.
Really?
Yes.
She is fabulous.
Well, I have traveled a lot.
So how did you guys all get together as a group?
This was right before COVID,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right before this shut down.
It's thanks to Terrence, I think, that he connected you.
Yeah.
I think Terrence knew Anisha in a different context, musical context, that he recommended Anisha.
Yeah, it's great to have friends.
So what sparked your interest in drumming?
I want to say I've been doing this since like high school, marching ROTC and that kind of thing. But then growing up in church too. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
So the harmonica. How in the world did you get an interest in the harmonica?
Well, thanks for asking. My father is, we traveled a lot as a youth. When I was young, I lived in many countries. My father was a minister, and eventually became a theologian, professor in the Old Testament. So we traveled a lot. So we lived in France, from Belgium. So we lived in France and Germany. My father gave me a gift when I was 3 years old. It was a plastic reed harmonica. He gave me a gift, a toy. It was a toy for him. And I never heard the harmonica before in my life. And start blowing, I start crying. So the sound of the harmonica made me cry. So I had a rough childhood, all that. So that could be a reflection of that too.
Yeah.
But anyway, I knew very early in life that harmonica was going to be an instrument for me. But I never knew what to play. I listened to the Beatles eventually, Rolling Stones, of course in France and Belgium, this full harmonica, accordion, harmonica too. But nothing really turned me on too much until I came to Chicago when I was 16 years old. And I had, I knew Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, Otis Redding in Belgium, but it's in Chicago when I was 16. It became because my dad, my father, received a full-time 10-year teaching position in Chicago. So
Wow.
we immigrated from Belgium to Chicago. And the first time in my life I've ever heard a blues harmonica, those notes, those blue notes, and that changed my life. It literally changed my life from one day to the next. It's like I often say, it was like a religious experience.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. So how did you get an interest in singing?
It came naturally. So, growing up, of course, in church, that's the roots there. And have a musical family as well. So with my uncles having a quartet group, and my father, he is also he was inducted into the Chicago Blues Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, but just from when I was a young child, even though I was very shy, I didn't want, like I was singing on my own time, but not in front of people until I had the right people in my life to literally push me and force me to do it to the point where I just got comfortable getting out on stage and getting it done. But yeah, music, not just vocals, but music has always been a part of my
That's
life.
awesome. So if somebody has never heard you guys live, how would you describe that to someone who's never seen you guys? They've just seen the name, they've maybe heard some music, but they've never seen you live.
I would say impactful, energetic, passionate.
Very much in the present. We influenced, by the post-war Chicago blues, but we write our own songs. I did most of the writing. But it's influenced for sure with the post-war Chicago blues, but with a unique twist.
So, tell me about this new album. You have a brand new album coming out.
So it's finished, it's mixed, except there's one song we need to kind of review, and it's called Don't Look Back. Don't Look Back. We're looking at that title right now. Hopefully that's the final title. And very excited. We have 14 songs, all originals. Post-war Chicago style, all fresh, all originals.
That's awesome.
Hey Giles, why don't you join us, man?
Yeah, jump in.
Speaking of world
You're
class,
you're part of the band. Jump in here, baby.
this man,
Slide on in here.
This man is a world class. All of them are here, world class. But he certainly is a world class guitar player and singer. It's Giles Corey.
So how did you get interested in playing the guitar, as they say?
I didn't know
Do it.
Surprise.
I mean, I always just like blues music. Learned how to, from Rolling Stones and stuff.
That's awesome.
Kind of went from there.
That's awesome.
Giles can play many different styles, and he is. He would say, I'll say for him, he's a wizard. I work on all my.
Put him over, baby. Put him over.
I always bring Giles over when they're my songs that I want to come with him. He's the one I call.
That's awesome.
He made feedback and played some chords. We're very proud of Giles and of everybody else here.
So before we let you guys go, how do we get the new album and find you guys on the web and social media and everything?
We have a website, MississippiHeat.net, MississippiHeat.net, so we'll be advertising there. We have also on Facebook, Mississippi Heat. And then we're going to do a lot of advertisement, like Heavy Blues magazine, Blues Music magazine. So it's
That's awesome.
And we're going to be playing, I'll send you a copy to your radio, and hopefully you play us.
Yes.
So I know those guys.
Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And